Hi folks, I'm Matt and welcome to My Expanded Universe, a show where I go through the entire EU in chronological order as best I know how. Folks, it's time to stick in the comic books because we're having so much fun, right? This one would be the Bounty Hunters issue for Aurra Sing, is what we're going to do. It's written by Timothy Truman. Basically, it just focuses on a certain job that Aurra Sing has to do. It has a little twist at the ending of it. Timothy Truman has used Aurra Sing before in Outlander and well, future comic books that we're about to talk about here. And for the most part, Timothy Truman does a really good job. We don't know much about Aurra Sing. We know she's supposed to be this, bad A killer, and she's so cool and so awesome, but we never see that in the movies. Everyone assumed, or rumor was back during episode 1, that she was going to be the next Boba Fett, right? Well, what good that turned out, right? She wasn't even mentioned after the first, 2-second cameo she had in episode 1, unless you go to the Expanded Universe. And the Expanded Universe really goes into her past and really does great work with it, especially Timothy Truman here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just say it. We're talking about The Hunt for Aurra Sing. Now, it was written by Timothy Truman. It's from Star Wars issues 28 through 31. And basically, it's about a Jedi, Mace Windu, appointing a team of Jedi to apprehend Aurra Sing. Ki-Adi-Mundi, Sharad Het, Adi Gallia, they're all part of this team. The Dark Woman even makes an appearance. Some of you know the Dark Woman has a connection to Aurra Sing. And it's a really great story. Of course, Sharad Het, I love his story. Ki-Adi-Mundi, of course I love that too. I've already spoken enough about that. But there's been some trials and tribulations with Het, and this just escalates those tribulations so bad the Dark Woman has to help him out at the end. And I'm not going to get too much into the story, but Aurra Sing is slaughtering Jedi left and right. You're seeing how awesome or how violent she can be, how deadly she is, and what a big threat she was to the Jedi. And like I said, if you were just to have the movie, we wouldn't know anything about her except she was just some random background character watching a pod race. But this comic book really pushes her character to all new limits. And overall, Timothy Truman's story, with all the characters he's had mixed in, with the Dark Woman, with Het, with what he did with Aurra Sing, I really love it. Not so crazy about the Bounty Hunters Aurra Sing. I thought that story was okay. It almost played off like a rejected Boba Fett story idea that they just picked up and just rebrandished with her name on it. That's how I feel. But Hunt for Aurra Sing is excellent. Like I said, I love character development and stories. I think they drive the stories. And this has all of that. Timothy Truman, great job. Okay, so the next comic book you should read is Star Wars comic number 27, written by Doug Petrie. It's basically subtitled Starcrash. And it just stars a one-shot adventure with Jedi Yoshi Raf Elan. And to be honest, I did not like this at all. I think maybe they were trying to connect and create another great character. I believe they failed at that. This character was boring. He had a lot of resemblances to Luke Skywalker. The storyline, basically saving a princess and whatnot, it was very run-of-the-mill. Wasn't really anything inspirational about it. And that character wasn't very interesting. Now, maybe they were just trying to put in a filler story between two great stories. Maybe. I don't know. But honestly, it wasn't that good. In fact, I remember when it came out and I got it and read it and went, that was it? So this one's not that very good. You never hear of that Jedi ever again. So I guess the fans didn't like him that much either. But it would come next in the chronology at this point. But overall, though, the Aurra Sing, Hunt for Aurra Sing, that is the one I want to talk about because that is good stuff. All right, folks, that's all the time I have for today. I will see you next week with another video.